We've all seen these kinds of captions. They go word by word and they grab our attention. I wanted to create some AI reels, but as an engineer myself, I decided that it's better to spend time thinking about how I'm gonna automate the creation of the caption instead of actually thinking about what content I'm creating. And you know, this project hits the sweet spot for me. It automates something that I don't do, it saves me money that I don't spend, and it allows me to code and have fun, which is the most important part. So let's see how I did it. We're gonna be able to do this without calling any cloud service, directly from our computers, by just doing something like import AI, which is crazy. Here's what we need to do. We need to go from a video all the way to a caption video. In the middle here, we're gonna use Python. To get the captions, we're gonna use this model called Whisper that OpenAI developed that gives us really good transcription. Also, it gives us the word level timestamps. So every word I'm saying right now, we're gonna get a timestamp on the millisecond level of when did I say this word. And now that we have the word level timestamps, what we need is an editing library. And it's very convenient that Python has this amazing library called MoviePy that we're gonna use to kind of edit our video with Python to create these caption style videos. Let's take a quick look at how we're gonna use MoviePy to create these nice clips. So first, our whole video is one clip. This is our whole video. And then every time we say a word, we're gonna create a clip that have the duration of the word and the start time. So let's say I'm saying, hi, my name is Tamam. Then we're gonna create a bunch of these clips. So like, hi, and then they're gonna be like this, and maybe like this is a little bit longer, and so on. So we're gonna create these smaller clips. Then what we need to do is create a composite clip that takes in the whole video and all of our mini clips. These mini clips, as we said, they have the duration and they have the start time set. So MoviePy knows exactly where to put them. And then finally we render this and we get out our caption video just like that. Now let's jump into the code. First, we need to make sure we install all the required packages. For this, we need the OpenAI Whisper package and the MoviePy package. To install them, you can just run pip3 install-r requirements.txt. All the code is in the GitHub in the description. And then I already did this, so there's nothing that's gonna happen. Then we're gonna import Whisper to transcribe our video. And then we're also going to import the video file clip, the text clip, and the composite video clip from MoviePy. What we need to do first is make a function that gives us the transcript of a given video file. For this, I created this function which takes a video path and it loads the Whisper base model. You can use small or tiny or large depending on your machine. I'm gonna use base because that's works pretty well on my M1 Mac. And then we're gonna pass some options. The most important one being word timestamps equals true. Without this, I believe Whisper will not give us the word level timestamps because this was not part of the original Whisper model. Actually, the original Whisper model had really bad timestamps for the sentences that it outputted, but someone figured out a way to post-process this and run another model to kind of align things, and then this was added later to Whisper. So we need to add this or this post-processing won't happen. Let's try it out. So I went ahead and took the intro of this video and put it into this file called test.mov. So we're gonna load this. Okay, we're done. Let's inspect this transcript. So here you can see the data structure that we get back. If we do transcript text, we get back the whole text. But what we really want is we actually want to look at the segment. And now you see there is this list that goes through all the words, and it has a start, an end, and a probability. So for this, we're not going to care about the probability, but we want to know what is the start and the end of every word we have. So we can inspect this by going to segments 0, so the first segment, and then go to words, and then you can see here, this is the words in the first segment. Now, what we need to do is create a function that is going to use MoviePy to give us the caption video. So for this, I created this function. It takes the video file, which for me is going to be the intro of this video, and the transcript segments, which is this dictionary here. What this function does is that it creates the video clip, and then it iterates over every segment in the transcript. Then, for every word in that segment, we get the text of that word, so that's the word. We get the start time, and then we get the end time. And we create a text clip using this info. So the text clip takes the text that we're passing, the size of the video, takes also the font size, which I set here to 60, but you can change it. You can also change the color, you can change the alignment, you can change the position. And then finally, we need to set the start time, and we need to set the duration, which is the end time minus the start time. And then we create a composite video clip, which takes a list of all the clips that we want to compose together. In this case, it's our video clip, the original one, and the whole list of subtitled clips that we created in this for loop. Let's run this. So here we're passing the video with captions, and then if we run this, we get back an object. So, what do we need to do with this object? We need to write it out. And that's where most of the hard work happens, at least on the CPU. So we write this video file out to test captions.mp4. We set the FPS, the audio codec to AAC, because on my Mac, the audio doesn't seem to work if I don't do this. And we're done. It took around 2 minutes and 4 seconds for MoviePy to finish writing this video out. Let's see what we got. And here you have it. We managed to create a fully captioned video using code without calling any APIs directly from our computers. If you found this cool or interesting, let me know in the comments. And if you want to see me actually turn this into a full website so that people can actually use it without, running the code, let me know if you would be interested in that, and consider subscribing.